elimination match, DragOn versus Splax.
So the game has begun. We have DragOn. Oh, actually, wait a second. This is tricky because I think Splax, just the same way as DragOn does it, he also plays ZVP. So it's like, did they coin flip? Did they agreed on ZVP in favor of DragOn being the Zerg? I'm wondering. This is a special situation when both players actually play ZVP.
Oh, so I didn't know that Spec is also way speaking. So it means that it means that maybe he feels better in PvZ than in ZVP.
Or am I mistaken? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's just Splax playing Protoss. Never mind. I've been streaming for too much, and it's already the magic my brain. So DragOn is the Zerg, Splax is Protoss, everything is good. Okay, never mind, guys.
Okay, so everything is fine, and DragOn is scouting with the Overlord correctly. And is DragOn Zerg like on the same level as his Protoss?
It's the same textbook play, so he's solid. He's solid all the way. So he's gonna make each unit in the right time, each Overlord when it's needed. Everything is going to be there. That's the way he plays, and that's the way he teaches his students.
Huh, that's good. That's really. I want to see that then. Mr. Seriosity 100 cheer. I'm really appreciating your support. Thank you very much. Very, very much thank you. First gateway from Splax. So he's playing the same strategy he did against Kenzie.
Yeah, so let's see how it's gonna work. Well, you can see that the DragOn is actually tricking Splax because he just made a hatchery into his mineral only. It's not a big deal for Zerg to go there, but it's a logical move because you don't want your hatchery delayed. So there is no need to force it into natural when you can just make it someplace else nearby.
Yeah, and he's not delaying it, so the larvas will be on time. DragOn is already, like, look at that, 300 minerals and hatchery already on point. He made 6 links because there are 2 zealots. And Splax, again, he delayed his third zealot for a bit just to have quicker nexus.
And the same thing is happening again. So basically you place one zealot on the ramp with a probe, and the second zealot is defending from the Zerg. So let's see if DragOn actually sneaks these Zergs. Oh, one Zerg picked off, that's huge actually.
Yeah. So there is no game sound, Mr. Hatchet. Oh, he's trying to do more than he can with these 5 links, I think.
No, just being annoying is good enough. That's what Zerg is supposed to do. But remember, DragOn isn't the kind of a player who has over 300 APM, so yeah, he is more of a stable, macro-oriented player. Also, I like second pylon positioning near the Nexus. It's powering the gateway, so it's huge. It's gonna power also the cannon, so in case of a Hydra blast, if the pylon gets destroyed, the pylon in the back are gonna support the cannons.
That's really smart. And look at Splax, he already have a probe. He still have a probe in DragOn base, so he knows what he's facing. He knows that there is, I don't know if he knows about layer, but he can see everything how he wants to. He's like somehow not very active with this probe, but he have all the scouting he needs.
Yeah, and DragOn playing, yet again, my favorite word is gonna be textbook when it comes just everything. I don't know, it makes a lot of sense. Everything is so logical. He sees now Splax moving up with Zealot, so he's added just 6 additional Zerglings, and that's just enough to deal with these Zealots.
Yeah, he will have 11. Oh, 1 Zealot, but 11 links against 4 Zealots with a good micro of a Protoss, it should be enough.
Yeah, that's the numbers are even, but oh, is DragOn actually gonna go for a backstab here?
Oh, it's possible because there is only one cannon and nothing is protecting the
No.
entrance.
No. DragOn's instincts are purely defensive, so he wouldn't go for a base race, so he would rather defend first and then stay.
And he is even making drones in the natural, that's how sure he is that he will defend it. But Mr. Splax is applying some pressure and fighting on this ramp would be good for him. The speed for the links is done.
Yeah, it's very important for these speedlings, for zerlings to have speed. They gain so much from it.
And now he cleared everything and still have like 12 links left. So Splax needs to be careful, he just added one more Zealot.
Yeah, he needs to put some probes just in case. Because there are so many zerlings.
The Corsair is on the way. Splax is... Kenzie didn't allow Splax to play like longer game than 5 minutes, so I'm really curious what our Swedish Protoss will show us.
Yeah, we didn't really get to see Splax's full potential. So let's see it now.
Spire timing is really good, he will lose one Overload. It's weird for me that he's killing this Overload in the main base, then trying to scout with this Corsair. But he's not making another one. Oh, he's just starting.
Yeah, so similar to Kenzie last game, Splax is going for a little bit of everything. So speed loss, another Corsair, Templar Archives, couple of gates.
Oh, perfect interception with Scourges. Ugh.
Yeah, that's huge. That gives you so much confidence. It's about the game feels the confidence. Splax is now just unsatisfied with this out.
Yeah, he is even making one cannon in the mineral line in the natural, even cannon in the main base, just to protect Corsairs.
Yeah, exactly. You want this cannon in the main base, even if just Scourges, because you don't want these Scourges just flying over your star.
DragOn Echo is relatively good. Of course, it's not. Oh, natural is not very well saturated, but because he's going for Mutas. Ooh.
Yeah, it's 2 gas, so I'm a little bit surprised that with going for the mineral only, he's going for the.
The Scourges
But yeah, I suppose he saw an opportunity. He saw that there are just 2 Corsairs so far. So let's see how many mutas is he going to make. He may go for the full muta, or he may go for 5-6 muta. So let's see.
Yeah, it looks like it will be only 6 mutas just to snipe some probes. There are 2 Corsairs and only 2 overall, so 6 mutas is enough to deal with 2 Corsairs. He can even snipe like... Oh, but there is pretty dangerous attack.
Exactly. So this counter attack actually forces Mutalisk to came back, but still there is no Overlord in mineral only.
Oh, if Splax will only realize. Oh, is he realizing? Yeah, he is.
Oh my god.
What will be the reaction of DragOn? What will be the reaction?
He's gonna find out soon because he will want to send these drones to the minerals, but so many are dead. 9, not full. I think like 7 drones.
He was focused with playing Muta Micro and he lost, like, this item like have 11 kills. He killed few links, but most of them are drones.
Yeah. Good job, Dark Temper, good unit.
And Splax is adding 4 more Dragoons from 4 gateways, 5 gateways overall. So he's playing very solid game.
Yeah, and this Dark Templar doing just so much damage. It's gonna... Oh,
he will escape with it. Oh, but there will be Overlord to intercept it.
No, Dark Templar, no.
Suicider. At the end, it came out that he is a Suicider. Now the 6 mutas against 4 Corsairs, it will not be that easy to do something.
Yeah, but these cursors are without +1, so we're not as effective as they could. But Splax, just look how saturated his main base and natural are. So Splax showing some really powerful macro play. But remember, young Protoss, it's a trap. If you keep making probes and don't actually stop production for any time, you end up being on 5 gateways because you feel like you have no minerals. Then you go for an attack, and while doing this attack, you don't make probes, so you end up with 2k minerals. So let's see if that's going to be the case this time.
Yeah, let's see. Because DragOn army, he made... at least I think that he made too many drones right now. He's not very safe, only one lurker over here. Oh, but there is no observer overall, so...
Yeah, exactly. No, robotics not even start. Oh.
Oh, there is second lurker under the overload.
So he will try to actually stun his way through.
Splax doesn't care about lurkers. He just wants to kill him.
Yeah, one lurker isn't that much of a big deal, but well, 3 defensive.
All the mutas are dying and there is now nothing to defend these overloads from dying.
Yeah, but in the end, Splax needs to back off to safety because these lurkers are doing a lot of damage. And it's not a good thing to run through.
Yeah, he wants to lose his army for free! Oh.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was good for Splax for a while, but yeah, unnecessarily he wanted to go for that 12 o'clock expansion, and that cost him his whole army.
Vento just subscribed. Welcome, Vento, in our BSL family. Thank you for joining. Yeah, and DragOn is trying to stabilize.
Well, these Corsairs did a hell of a job. Even now, DragOn is supply blocked, so yeah, good job there by Splax.
+1 Carapace already for DragOn. Splax forgot about making +3 upgrade.
Or +2 has just finished. But yeah, look how many probes he has in the main way.
Yeah, it's like 30?
Yeah, I don't know how many it is, but it's scary.
Yeah, he's probably transferring 12 of them. And there is still plenty left.
Okay, so this is how it's done on Circuit Breaker. You basically take one base after another. So you take mineral only, and immediately after you take your gas expansion, because you need this gas, because pure zealots won't do you too much.
Yeah, so you are taking 2 expansions at one time, right? In Circuit Breaker, usually.
Yeah, that's right, as a focus player.
And DragOn also wants to... He just mined 300 gas from this 12 o'clock base, so he's still waiting, because it didn't gave him that big of an advantage yet, this base.
Oh, so now DragOn wants to defend on the high ground.
That's, I think, a smart idea. But this 12 o'clock base is undefended, and Splax somehow is macroing very nicely compared to DragOn. Look at that, 166 supply to 110.
Yeah, it's the probe number that's kicking in, because, well, just so many probes mining, so many minerals, he's able to make a lot of it. Meanwhile, look at the DragOn mineral only, just 8 drones over there. Oh, nice observer snipe, so that's really gonna be painful for Splax. He really needs, yeah, he's doing it. He's researching observer range upgrade.
Oh, range upgrade. I thought the speed is better, but
Yeah, I think as well that speed is better, but
range is also useful, yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, the thing is, Splax is kind of a player that doesn't send units to his fresh bases. Fortunately for him, he's got his 3 cannons, but he really needs to to send some zealots and maybe a high templar to defend his new bases. If these Zerglings were earlier there, the base would be denied, and that would cause a lot of chaos for Splax. Fortunately for him, that wasn't the case this time.
Yeah, the cannons was ready, and now we have 4 bases against 4 bases. Protoss is not behind in tech or anything. He's just controlling this game.
Well, but army composition, I'm not a huge fan of Splax's army composition. It's too few dragoons, not enough. I don't know, an Archon or 2 would be good as well.
Yeah, but this is not a good composition against lurkers, and now he's losing every dragoon to the link, so they a little bit miss micro by our Swedish Protoss. But his macro is really on point.
Yeah, but if it's all zealots, it doesn't really matter. He needs to find a way to use these zealots. One way would be to just select 12 zealots and go through the left side to the 12 o'clock expansion. So this way, it forces Zerg to bring units to the 12 o'clock, and you can use this time to actually go with the main army towards the mineral.
And I didn't realize that this Dark Templar killed the expansion in the top left. So, and 10 kills, 10 links.
Another hero DT.
Yeah, a lot of Splax really like. There we have a guy with Bonnie group. He's called Gosu Dark, and it looks like Splax is having Gosu Darks right now.
Yeah, exactly. But well, Splax doesn't have. Oh, he's got 2 forges right now, and he's trying to attempt his attack on the 12 o'clock expansion. There's just 2 lurkers.
Yeah, there are 2 lurkers and a lot of zealots coming in. He's taking good position, and if the storms will join, it will be hard to defend it by
Look where the
DragOn.
lurker died and where the observers now.
Yeah, because of the range, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, now he's losing the observers. Oh no!
Oh,
This storm!
But there's so many lurkers. I don't know. These guys are gonna just melt, and then Kraken's gonna swarm over the dragon. So you need to be really careful when controlling this kind of a Protoss army.
There are 3 storms left, so maybe he will be able to recover, like to escape with this army, but...
Yeah, great storms, but well, the army melted, so he needs to reproduce it. So he needs more gateways if he wants to play this, and he's adding them.
Yeah, he have like 8 gateways overall. There is drop waiting on top of the Dragon's Natural. Both players see that, but there is too much going on right now.
Yeah, but while attacking, look at the Splax style of play. He's just taking expansion, taking more and more expansion, forcing Zerg to be the one attacking.
This reminds me of Mazur styles of playing, who is here by the way. Yeah, Mazur likes to expand and play this style, and it's very annoying for a Zerg to play against Protoss who plays like that.
Yeah, on one hand, well, just defending for a Zerg is not good enough, right? Because you need to make some sort of...
And he will try to kill this top left base. It is very important for DragOn to keep this alive.
Well, there is no Nidus yet, so there's a window of opportunity to actually crash this base. There are just 2 lurkers.
Oh, he's trying to block the entrance. The links are coming in. 2-1 links against 3-1 Protoss.
Oh, and yeah, the Nidus tunnel finished, and there are so many there.
Oh my god, but the storm is also very good. He don't have more storm. And now the swarm should defend this base.
Yeah, Kraken has pretty good units to add up.
Oh, there are some Corsairs, so Splax decided to switch his army, but he's sending like 3 Corsairs against Scourges. This is never good. You need to have at least 5 with +1 upgrade. And now he'll lose every Scourge. Every Corsair, excuse me. But the upgrades for DragOn just kicked in, and he have +3 car pace, which makes this Zerlings more cost efficient, even more cost efficient.
Yeah, but Splax is gonna catch up in no time. He's working on 2 plasma shields and 2 armor. So, oh, and a storm drop into DragOn's natural. That high temper had 15 kills.
Yeah, there was like this High Templar survived 3 drops and died by the 3rd attempt, so very nicely done by Mr. Splax. This Plague! Good Plague and no chance of getting there.
Yeah, it's very hard to get up the ramp with the fighters and low.
The storms are pretty good. The defilers are on hold.
But there are just so many lurkers, there is no way to get him through.
But look at that, Splax in the same time took 2 more bases. He's taking 1 more, he have like 1 more base to split them up almost, like 2 bases basically.
Yeah, look at the probe saturation. I really love Splax's probe saturation. He's got so many probes, I love it.
Yeah, I really like it. And he's going for Arbiter Tribunal too, so Protoss is these days.
These Protosses, but...
Yeah.
But, well, his Splax doesn't have that much Archons, so the army composition is not that late game. While he's using the gas, he actually made +1 air weapon that actually doing some work against Scourges and Overlords.
Yeah, and now this Corsairs should be cost efficient. Of course, he lost the critical number, so now he should like rebuild maybe 1 or 2 of them. And he can be as annoying as it's possible with these Corsairs.
And let's see how many Red Templars kills another hero being.
Oh, DragOn is trying to take the low ground base. There is a swarm, so he should be able to do it. Oh.
Yeah, it's so hard to break through the swarm lurker.
Splax don't care, he's just going for it.
No, he realizes that there are just so many lurkers.
3-2 lurkers. Yeah, it's better to storm first. But now Dark Templars can kill. Oh!
The drone transfer!
And because of this drop, the drones were transferred. But now the Protoss army will be demolished. Oh no, there is still 3 Archons, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh. Zerging surrounding the army, but yeah, he needs the swarm to actually fight all these Archons. There is the swarm.
Yeah,
so
this army 3-2 upgrades, even the Lynx can do too much.
But Splax, all he needed in this attack was really 2 rivers, right? So if he had 2 rivers with this, he would just slowly walk through over all these lurkers.
Yeah, the river is very useful unit in the late game.
But look at Splax. I really like to point out that look at observers put on the map. So Splax sees where the DragOn's army is headed, so he can prepare.
Yeah, that's like a. This is something which sometimes Protosses forgot about, and thanks to that he knows where the Zerg is and how to adjust to this. And now he needs to fight for this expansion. This is most important place in this map.
Yeah, exactly, and he doesn't have, well, no rivers to defend this, no high templars. Okay, 1 river is
There
coming.
will be 1, yeah. And he defended it, but supplies are relatively close. I don't know how it's possible.
Well, after all, it's 6 base there, right? So even though the left side of the map is unsaturated, DragOn is still has his natural mineral only 12. So a lot of operational bases. So 3-2 upgrade, and we don't see first plasma because of lack of the gas, but just look how big Splax bank is right now.
Yeah, it will be so hard to fight against him. I think DragOn, like, he needs to saturate these bases and start getting very efficient trades, because it will be so hard. It's almost impossible to win even battle against split up map Protoss.
Well, Arbiter is chilling in the bottom left, waiting for energy for recall. You probably want to recall top left expansion, but the thing is there are lurkers here and there, so the Arbiter might get intercepted.
Oh, the river died. I just...
Yeah, but that was just a single river, so not that huge about.
And Splax just losing some zealots just to replace them with more valuable units. DragOn would use these minerals from this mineral only, but it's still untaken. This army composition.
Yeah, even in late game, Protoss needs a couple of dragons in the army. So the army composition is not that great for Splax, but it's not the worst. He's got Archons, so that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and I would even say that maybe the DragOn army composition is good, because he sees that there are so many zealots that he's not making too many hydralisks, he's investing every gas he have into lurkers. And it's smart.
10k mineral mark just...
Oh.
Okay, 2 rivers in the army, now that's a game changer. Oh, but he needs to be patient, he must not send his zealots.
Yeah, he's just sending the zealots to a lurker field. You don't want to do it, and now DragOn should be able to clear this. Ah, this is such an valuable army, you don't want to lose it as a Protoss.
Yeah, exactly, there is no zealot to support the Archons, and they just... it would be good to save at least 3 of them, but...
Yeah, he will save, like, there are some high Templars all over the map. Plenty of units on 12 o'clock from DragOn. He still have these lurkers on high ground. So his army is pretty powerful overall.
Yeah, but Splax got just so many gateways that he's able to remake the army really. And this Arbiter is finally on the move. So we'll see if it's just to stasis or for invisibility, or it's going to be a recall after all. I'd like to see a recall to the top left or Zerg main base. That would be ideal.
Yeah, but I don't see anywhere like enough number of units that you want to recall over there. Maybe he will recall these 2 Archons and few Zealots?
No, I think just the River and Zealot from natural.
Recall! Yeah, you are right. This was the army he recalled.
The Knight Canal is down. No reaction yet from okay, he transferred back the drones, but it's a real problematic situation. Now Splax gonna attack him from the other side.
But there is no observer with his army.
Yeah, but still the bases died, so huge win there for Splax.
Wow, that was something. Very well done by Splax.
Amazing arbiter play, amazing recall.
And he's even trying to target fire this Hajaru, it might go down.
Oh my god.
This river is out of scarabs. And Splax still 10,000 minerals.
This is huge. That was about the last mining base. Okay, now DragOn got his 3 o'clock expansion, but still DragOn is poor.
Yeah, really poor, and he is almost not mining at all right now. He is winning every significant engagement but still losing the game.
Yeah, because of how many Splax, how many bases he's got. It's like Splax is the Zerg and
Look at the robotics facility in the second natural he took. It's like he had like 3 shuttles and 2 rivers just to like to not forget building over there. Like the same thing with the robotics facility in his natural.
Yeah, just queue up things because I'm really.
Oh, and now the rivers are coming here to kill this 3 o'clock base. This is very, very important base for DragOn.
Yeah, but well, he's got some lockers. The thing is,
Yeah, there is no
really
ops.
poor. Yeah, that's right. There is no ops. There is some long distance mining from the second natural from DragOn.
But
Oh,
it's
and
gas.
Look at the 3 rivers just standing there. Buddies. Unfortunately, they got surrounded by the Zerg.
But they still took something with them. Oh, he's trying to kill this army on 3 o'clock.
Oh, huge engagement.
Oh my god, these Lurkers will kill this so quickly.
Oh my god. Just one more storm on each of these group and so many Lurkers would.
He can escape with these rivers. Did he have a shuttle still? Oh, okay, no longer a shuttle.
Well, he's rich. He doesn't need these rivers. He can rebuild.
Yeah, he have more queued up.
Well, that being said, well, Splax is slowly mining out his bottom part, so he really needs to start being careful with his with how he spends his well units and minerals.
Yeah, because for the whole game, I think every trade he did was very not cost efficient. So
Yeah, exactly.
So I think he will mine out quicker than DragOn overall. In this case, split map scenario, but there is a chance that it will be good for a Zerg. Oh, there will be Lurker drop in the bottom left position base. It will deny mining for a bit, but Splax shouldn't care. He can even lose some props. It would be even better for him to lose some props.
Look at it. That's the first time I realized it, but Lurker, which is 26 damage right now, is not able to 2-shot.
Yeah. I also realized that you need to 3-shot because this is 3-3.
Yeah, it's as if they had 6 armor.
Oh, there is a recall on 3 o'clock base. With a river.
Yeah, with this base being gone, DragOn is gonna be left with just one base operation.
Yeah, you don't want to lose this base. And you don't want to lose any second of mining, and now if he will lose this hatchery, it will be terrible for him.
Well, he just might.
Oh, the storms. Storms are crazy. Is Splax going to be our new hero?
Oh my god, this game is just so intense. DragOn is basically on a verge of dying, but he holds up.
Oh, he will got 5 Lurkers. Oh, this is so expensive for DragOn. Every unit of him is so precious right now. You don't want to lose anything. Oh, there will be some hydra risks. Oh, the storm is so good.
Ah, storm everything.
Let's storm them all. Still 9,000 minerals.
Yeah. And yet again, DragOn is still barely defending.
I don't know how he's doing that. He started mining from this top left base. That's good for him. At least 2 mining bases. Some micro from Mr. Splax. Still 4 more rivers in natural, 4 more rivers in second natural.
Yeah, if I was Splax, I would just queue up 5 units in each gateway and focus all my attention on microing.
But we are coming to a point where, look, Splax's money is going down, and if we lose 1 or 2 times his main army for free, like or almost for free, it will be hard for him to really fight against DragOn. So DragOn still got a chance. Oh, but now it will be 6 rivers.
Yeah, this is the final boss.
Yeah, the final boss. That's well called, and DragOn probably would like to make like 4 or 5 Mutalisks now. The Plague is good, but not good enough.
Rivers are there, just slowly walking.
Looks how the tanky the Zealots are with free upgrades.
Yeah, there is a Nidus Cannon, but you just don't defend against the 7 rivers. And DragOn GG's.
Wow.
Well, great game.
I didn't expect Mr. Splax playing so well, especially against DragOn, who is a beast.
Yeah, but if you looked at the resources score, actually DragOn managed to have about the same unit score, despite having almost 30,000 less minerals.
30,000 less. So, and Splax was left with 7. Excuse me, so his trades was like 6,000 minerals more efficient.
Yeah, more like 20,000 more efficient. Yeah, 30,000 minus Splax ban.
So, oh yeah, so it's 20. You're right.
Yeah, so that's how efficient DragOn's fights were. But yeah, he didn't hold until the end. And yeah, good job, Splax. Crazy game, but well deserved.
Yeah, Mr. Splax really respect his privacy, so he is the one who didn't want to show us his picture, but we respect that. Everyone can deny it. We are not forcing anyone.
Yeah,
to show
Rodo.
Yeah, there is Rodo. This is international word for it, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay, so this is very popular word in Poland. We even had Hodor called Hrodo and someone something like that in work, because it's from May in Poland. Okay, let me just update everything and go to game number 2. Of course, I want to mention, because I didn't mention it today, and I can see that there is a lot of people that this tournament is sponsored by Blizzard. So if you will have opportunity, don't forget to thank Blizzard for their support, for supporting Brood War. I don't remember that it would, like, in the past few years at least, that any event was sponsored by Blizzard. So we should be very thankful for them that they are trying to support our scene. And yeah, with that being said, we can go to game number 2.
Yeah, exactly. Blizzard cares not only for the precious Korean sand, but also as much money as they can spend, they also support the foreign scene.
Yeah, exactly. And the second map will be Aztec. That's pretty...
Yeah, it seems like everyone's favorite today, Aztec, like Secret Breaker and Aztec, I think we saw in all matches today.
Yeah, it was almost... Yeah, we're right. These are the most popular matches. I think players are used to these maps the most, probably.
Yeah, ladder, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, okay. So are you ready, Mr. Bonnie, to go to...
Alright, let's go.
Game number 2 between Splax and DragOn. 1-0 for Mr. Splax.
So the game has begun. We have Splax spawning as green Protoss in the left side of the map at about 8 o'clock.
And DragOn, who this time is a Zerg, and because he's playing ZVP, or spawning on the 5 o'clock position as a purple Zerg, Mr. DragOn.
Yeah, so let's see. Splax showed us that he really likes his gateway openings. Let's see if that's gonna be the case this time.
Yeah, he played on 3 games we've been watching. He played gateway 3 times, so it's 100% chance that he'll do it again.
So yeah, let's just pay attention to the numbers. If it's going to be 9 gateway or 10 gateway, it looks like it's going to be 10 gateway, so more economical approach.
And I'm seeing it second time for Splax. He's scouting very intelligently with his probe. Look at that, he scouted over there just to see if there is Overlord. Then he was looking for another Overlord, and he's going directly to DragOn's base. So very nicely done.
Yeah, interesting scouting pattern.
I didn't know you can do it, even.
Well, it shows that Splax understands how Zerg actually understands Zerg scouting patterns with Overlord. He knows exactly how Zerg scouts and use it against them.
And he's blocking the expansion. He can even use a pylon over here because it's so annoying for DragOn.
Oh, this hatchery just barely not blocked.
Of course, one gateway play from our Protoss player.
Okay, so this is important what DragOn is doing now. We've seen before that Zergs chose to go for 6 Zerglings, but now we see DragOn going for 2 Zerglings and 2 drones.
Yeah, so
yeah, that forced Splax to be aggressive this time around.
and look at that, he skipped second Zealot even after seeing that.
So yeah, he still wants to be on the defensive.
Yeah, so I wanna give. Oh, now a Forge before second Zealot. So why would you go for first Gateway if you are not making more Zealots? It makes sense for you?
Somewhat, it does. Not much sense, but it makes sense. You essentially don't to use probes for blocking the gaps between buildings, right? You have zealots instead of probes, and you delay photon cannon timing because you have zealots to actually defend your base. One thing I don't agree with is how DragOn uses his Zerglings. He uses all Zerglings to chase the probe. He should send one Zergling after the probe and use all the other Zerglings to apply pressure on Splax, who doesn't even need to bother to block fully the entrance.
But look at that, on the other hand, if because DragOn expected that Splax will make a lot of Zealots and he made a lot of Links, but Splax decided to make faster Nexus, and now he's not having too much Zealots, but he forced a lot of Links from DragOn and his economy is fine, so overall maybe it was not that bad for him.
Yeah, I suppose it's kind of even right now. Cybernetic core being made, even a second cannon, so both players playing it safe. Oh, and by the way, this time DragOn opting for a second natural, so he knows exactly it's a 3-player map and he wants to use advantage out of it.
Yeah, this is how Larva played against Jae-Yoon, I think? Jae-Hoon? Or Bermuda now, he's called Bermuda.
Yeah, Jae-Hoon.
So fourth hatchery for DragOn. Very economical opening, I would call it.
Yeah, exactly. We won't see Spire, we won't see Scorcher. Instead, we're gonna see Hydra and 6 hatchery play most likely.
But somehow Splax was able to scout this base so easily. I don't know how he did it. So is it common? I mean, because I never played this like second like third expansion in the natural in another base, in another respawn. Is it common to do it without layer tech, without Spire? Because I thought it's connected to each other.
No, it not necessarily. You can still just camp style, you know, a couple of Sunkens here and some support from Lynx and Hydras, and it's still doable. You basically put a spot instead of Scorches.
Yeah, it's a little bit more defensive approach, but it can still work, I assume. So more gateways from Splax and Corsairs. It's maybe just for scouting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. He's making second person, so let's see if after what he sees, if he's gonna keep making courses.
But I didn't expect that Mr. Splack will be that good that we will now think that he might be the one who is one game away from eliminating DragOn.
Yeah, exactly. We know exactly how strong DragOn is, but he fights him toe to toe.
Some zealots are... Overall, it's pretty good zealot timing.
Well, yeah, not really. It's just zero timing.
Okay. So for
and
me...
oh, these two zealots are gonna be caught off guard. He needs to pay more attention to his zealots. Anyway, he does not continue his Corsair production.
Yeah, he's able to scout with them correctly. DragOn economy is so good. He did in the last game that he made so many drones, but this time he have 2 Sunkens in each base, so he should be safe.
So let's see how Splax is gonna deal with this situation. He has a couple of options because sooner or later DragOn is probably gonna take his second main base as he's droning up a little bit. So DragOn wants to apply economical pressure on Splax. So how is Splax gonna deal with it? Is he gonna expand himself once or twice? Is he gonna go for some sort of dragon timing to snipe hatcheries which are put in front of natural? Is he gonna go for robotics facility and drop a couple of units to one or the other main base?
Yeah, there are a lot of options. There are 6 gateways already, so I would call that this will be more aggressive approach than expansions, but let's see. I would bet on aggression.
Yeah, 6 gateways doesn't mean that much. It just means he doesn't want to take any risk, basically. So as long it depends if you make constantly units from them or not. But yeah, we see the cybernetics for gun range, so it may be in fact the second option I mentioned. So just gun timing. Oh, he needs to be careful to not lose High Templars. He's gonna lose.
Yeah, that's very aggressive, very nice aggression from DragOn. Trading links for High Templars is always good.
Yeah, so he in fact is making a shuttle, but he needs an observatory. Okay, he's making an observatory in main because we see now DragOn is making some lurkers now.
And there will be expansion from Splax. He have 900 minerals. His probe saturation again is so good.
But similar story to Circuit Breaker. Splax needs to basically double expand. Their base is without gas, so he needs another with a gas. And another thing, this mineral only is just it's just 1,000 mineral each mineral field.
Oh, so it will mine out relatively quickly, and he's escaping with high tempo very nicely. I thought he will lose it. Oh,
yeah, good dodge there. Oh!
Maybe he will deny it. No, 2 Zealots will be enough to kill these damaged links.
Yeah, but these are already +1 carpets reserving, so very fast upgrades from them.
Yes, and the +2 upgrade just started for Protoss, and DragOn didn't start at his own second carpet, but yeah, he's really on point with his upgrades. At least carpet upgrade.
There is one DT, so let's see if he's gonna wait for drones. Yeah, he's waiting. He's patient.
Oh yeah, that's really smart. And he will probably move this DT when the attack will start. Oh, he's just going now.
Yeah, this is so smart. He's already attacking, so he's forcing a lot of attention from DragOn. And these, good reaction after all. Only 6 drones killed, could be way worse.
Let's see if he's making range vision upgrade for ops, but I don't see that yet.
Yeah, not yet. You don't have the gas for it now.
But in this case, it would be very useful, right, to break this kind of positions.
Yeah, no, you want really to spend your gas elsewhere. You look how much minerals Splax has and how few minerals. Okay, so he just killed the hatchery and he's satisfied with it.
Yeah, that's pretty good, and a lot of pressure again. Splax with 2000 minerals, and so he's building his bank up like in previous game.
The rich guy.
Oh, there is Dark Templar in the main.
Oh yeah, good DTs usage, and there is in the other main there is also a DT there.
Yeah, he didn't. This is a hero DT, 12 kills DT, which is still alive.
Anyway, Splax needs to transfer his probes desperately. His mine is about to mine out.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing that, but somehow he is in control of this game again. So DragOn is the one who needs to do something right now.
Well, is he now? I mean, as long as Splax is not mining this mineral, it's DragOn who is controlling this game economically.
Yeah, but he's taking 2 bases at the same time. So yeah, but you are right. Transferring this. Oh, but he's going for it.
Yeah, he's got crazy amount of DragOn. He may just break it. That's a good engagement, actually.
Yeah, only 4 Sankens left to Lurkers, and there are so many news. There are Zealots in the back just to protect these dragons.
Zealots back, that's so smart.
Yeah, and look how much free full energy storms. He's storming all the way. Carpet of storms. And all the dragon units are dying right now. Is DragOn going to be eliminated?
Is DragOn going to be eliminated?
I don't know.
In such quick fashion, I mean, that was like 0-2 and it will come 0-2 again. Oh my god.
Splax looks so scary.
I mean, his eco is monstrous. It's just so scary. He maxes out so fast.
Yeah, he knows how to macro.
Yeah, definitely.
He still didn't transfer probes to this mineral only, but he's already mining from the 4th base.
Yeah, there is no way to save this main base, and if it's gone, DragOn is gonna be out of it. Essentially.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, and in the same time I'm impressed by how good Mr. Splax is. He took a 4th spot in BSL4 Chobo League, and now he's winning against one of the best Protoss in the world. Again, or Zerko player, one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, so Now it's a 4 base process against 2 base there. 47 supply for DragOn, while Splax is at 106. And that is the GG.
GG! Splax is going to decider match and DragOn is eliminated.
Huge
Wow.
upset from Splax. Good job there.
I can't believe
Good decision making.
158 APM. This is how much he needed in this game. This
The
is
way
so
of
impressive.
Protoss.
Yeah, but yeah, every action of his mouse was probably very well thought.
Yeah, effective APM, right? EAPM.
Yeah, EAPM. He had 158 and